Happy morning, children. A quick revision of grammar modals. What is a modal? Modal is something about the verb. It is telling something about the verb. Verb is action. Here, no action is actually taking place, but it is telling something about the verb. That is, you may go tomorrow. Go is the action word here. May is the modal, but it does not tell that action is taking place. Action may take place, supposed to take place. The four modal we learned were the can, may, must, that is for necessity, and must for obligation. Must. Request. It can be a request or a necessary one. So can, may, must. An ability, you can do this, an ability. A possibility, chances of doing. Necessity, need, enough water you should drink. So an obligation, that is a request. So these are the four things. Some action is not taking place, but it tells something about the action. Okay, that is a mode. Now we are going to see about a great leader, Jawaharlal Nehru. Chacha Nehru. All children like him, and he also liked children. So his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of our country. Who is the first Prime Minister? Jawaharlal Nehru. He was born on 14th November 1889, Allahabad. Born with a silver spoon means he was a rich person. When he was born itself, he was rich. He was raised like a prince. So, somebody like a prince, why should he come for a freedom struggle? How many problems they will face? They were put in jail and all. We are going to see that. Therefore, he was sent to study law in England. In those days, we want to higher studies mainly, you have to go to foreign countries only. Jawaharlal Nehru was one of the greatest leaders in India. He was the first Prime Minister of Free India. He was a lover of Indian culture. He wrote famous books such as Letters from the Father to His Daughter. When he was in jail, he wrote letters to his daughter. That also is a famous book. And Glimpses of World History. So, Nehru ji, he went to England to study law, and after returning from England, he joined the freedom struggle. He found an inspiration in Gandhiji. They first met in 1916 at a session of the Congress. This was the beginning of lifelong relationship between them. Okay, so when he came back after studying law, he actually met Gandhiji in 1916 Congress session, and after that their relationship was a long-term relationship. They both wanted to fight against a British rule in India. So they decided to fight together to set free India. Due to this, they were sent to jail many times. Okay, from being a prince to a prisoner. He was a prince. After that he became a prisoner. When you fight against the British, what will the British do? The British government. So they will put them in jail. It was a big change for him. In prison, he did not waste time. He was thinking only about India's freedom. So he started writing many books. His famous book, The Discovery of India, he wrote. In this book, he wrote about India, about the beautiful nation. After India attained freedom in 1947, he became the first Prime Minister. As Prime Minister, he took some important decisions and gave shape to our country. He believed that the main thing is science. Development in science and technology is important. So, a country to have a standard growth, first the science should improve. So, he gave importance to science, development of science. Nehru paved the way for setting up of institutes such as IITs, IIMs. That is why he is considered to be the architect of modern India. He was known for his love for children. Hence, his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day every year. He loved children so much. Okay, so his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. So he is the one Prime Minister who started this. We have to develop science in our country. For that, he took steps like setting up of IITs and IIMs, are great institutes where we engineering and all. Okay, so we learned that, and high institutes, very great institutes for studying. So only if the science is developed, a country will develop. That was his thing. Okay, thank you, children.